Hello. I've seen in the comments here and there some concerns about the U.S. debt and some requests to other about commentary towards it. I'm personally very concerned about what's going on with Congress and their willingness to pursue this whole politics and partisanship as usual. It always seems like whenever something really, really critical comes up, they seem to play this bureaucratic game, which to me appears to just reveal how incompetent they truly are. It's sort of like there's this line from Cold Mountain where Renee Zellweger, her character, says they make the rain and then bitch about the weather. And man, it is just so true. And I personally I can't recall anything quite like what's going on right now. You know, the debt ceiling has obviously been raised in the past without too much ado. And it boggles my mind what's going on. And honestly, I feel that we're sort of beyond pointing fingers and just politically. Nothing about what's going on politically right now surprises me. And based on me not being surprised by what's going on politically, I really couldn't say what the final outcome of this will be. Now, what I can tell you about is because I have the Forex trade accounts and then a couple of the other accounts, I've been really keeping an eye on what the dollar is doing compared to other currencies. There's an index where the dollar is a ratio against the average of a bunch of other currencies. Then there's others where the dollar is compared directly to the euro, directly compared to the Japanese yen, and the British pound, and there's a whole bunch of them. If you go to oanda.com, you'll see some of those lists. Personally, like last night, I made a little bit of money both going long and short on the dollar. And looking back at the charts, it looks like this whole event, as far as the market goes at this point, what we're dealing with today, it looks like the market actually priced this in like last Thursday, where you saw that real big sweep. And when the dollar got its, I wouldn't necessarily call it a squeeze, but it looks like the squeeze happened last Thursday. What you're going to see from the commentators, because commentators like to talk and they need subject matters to comment about. Whenever the market dips down, no matter what the reason, even though markets dip because they reach price saturation and they start looking for support or whatever, every dip you're going to see some commentator willing to say, like, amid talks of discussion or after John Boehner left a meeting, the market dipped. We're still up over 12,000 after what did we see back a few years ago? Like, we were in the 8,000. So, I don't know. I'm troubled by all of it, of course, and I'm keeping an eye on it, but there's so much of this stuff that it seems immediate, but it becomes priced in as the news become a possibility, if that makes sense. And if I'm not clearly describing what I'm talking about, please feel free to demand further explanation. But that's what I got as right now, and I'll keep you updated as my points of view changes. So, y'all take care.